Hello everybody and welcome to another World of Tanks Let's Play. As you can see, I'm in the Panther II today on Overlord, the D-Day map. So let's have a look at the teams here. Tier 8 is top tier medium, which is excellent news for me. And low tier is tier 6, which, well, not so excellent for them. The makeup of our teams is a little uneven. They have more heavy tanks, but as a result we have more medium tanks, which gives us more mobility. And, well, we're off. So first order of battle will be to see where the team is going. And as you can see here, in the beginning, we see that there is a decent spread. Half the team goes left down the cliff, or down onto the beach, and about half the team heads right off into the field. I decided to head with them into the field, or at least into the middle, to await another decision. As you can see here on the minimap, Tiger 2 there, pinging for help, is on the medium terrace, while the rest head down to the low terrace, so the beach proper. Now I decide to head out this way, because there's a T-34-100 alone, and oh shit, that is a Panther II. We're going to stop for a moment, realize he's behind an embankment, and I move forward. I'm going to stick together with that T-34-100. So off we go over this stretch of open land. In the meantime, at the bottom of the hill, there is a battle going on, a good 3v3. The Tiger II is here at the top. And, oh, wow, that is a good shot from the T-34, taking out almost all of the health of the FE-304. It's a shame he didn't finish him off, but oh well. And I decided to take a shot at the T-28 prototype. At this point, I am zoomed in, so I do not notice that cheeky little T-34 as I track the T-28 prototype and start to put a few rounds into him. Meanwhile, he's dead. At the bottom, the battle is going all right. While we have lost a medium, they just lost a medium as well, so it's not too bad. T-34 and I are trying to take out this T-34 before we can move on, and there he goes. First kill secured, and now we can move on down the hill. So keep in mind, on our right flank, so the east side of the map, there's a bit of a disparity between the presence. They have the Tiger II, the Chiri, and the Panther II against our T-54 Mod 1, our T-59, as well as our, what is that? I have no idea. That is an E-25, isn't it? So obviously they can hit a lot harder than we can, which is only made worse by the fact that our type VTU is heading this, our TVP VTU is heading this way. We managed to escape from the OHO and try to get down to the beach so that we can help them with their little battle here, and to do a cheeky flank so that we in turn don't get flanked when we push ahead. What's that though? That's a Hellcat. So T-34 takes a shot. There it is. I take a shot. I miss. But hey, I want the kill anyway. Look at that, 444 ramming damage. Beautiful. Now, there's a Panther II coming up behind me, but I didn't notice because I was following the T-34. It's completely my bad. But I soon learned my mistake when the Panther II hits me in the ass. Luckily, he does no damage, but now he does, and the turret is damaged. So, T-34 puts a shot in. I'm trying to get onto the beach to get my glacis away from him, but at this point, or this distance rather, it doesn't matter with this Top Gun. But there we go. Kill secured. I'm on 1300 damage. We're doing good. Now, 3 kills. I'm the top of the game at this point, I assume. Although we're barely winning, it's too early to really make that claim. They've lost 1 artillery. They're down to 1 artillery. The what is it called? Yes, the AMX-13F3. Now, either he's going to be up here or he's already fucked off towards the cap. At this point, I would have tried to make a run down the 9-0 line because I could see from the Panther II and the other artillery that, or the FE-304, that, well, an IS-3 and a Panther II are coming. So Tiger 2 from the other side of the map comes into the cap, and I managed to put one in, but I did not position my tank properly, and I take a shot from APCR doing 324 damage. Decide to take the piss out of him in chat, because that's what you do on World of Tanks. And I go ahead and take a few shots at him up here. Here we go, almost there, and bam, there's a shot. Withdraw before he fires. Come back up. Bam, kill number 4 secured. Awesome. And oh crap, that's a stir and meal. Let's put a shot into him. We miss. And well, that's not a tank that I really want to be facing off against at this point. So we are going to go ahead and pull the hell back. And Oho is on the other side of the hill there, which I decide, well, you know what, let's try and put a round into him as well. So we zoom in. Oh, whoops, there we go. Take a shot, but at the time I thought it bounced, but I see now that I just completely missed the shot. It's my fault, really. I should have got a more clear firing arc. So here I'm deciding whether to go forward or move around, because I know that Stuart Emil is looking this way, and well, it has a nasty gun. It can do a lot of damage, and I'm down to 350 health. So I'm in no position to take anything from the Stuart Emil. So I decide, instead of going forward towards the cap, I decide to go around and try to use the houses up ahead for cover. In the meantime, what I hadn't really paid too much attention to was the fact that the enemy was capping our base, and we were down to 3 mediums. Keep that in mind. This will come back to, well, fuck us later. So, there we go. We move up, make sure I'm not spotted, and, oh, there he is. Let's go ahead and take the shot. Bam, we put a shot into him, 250 health. Down. He's down to 181. One more shot will do. Now we're just going to wait for 6 seconds until I can disappear, because that's the cooldown time for being spotted. And instead of going straight ahead, right back to where he was pointing his gun, I decide to move around the other side of the house. But I'm very careful not to go into that cap circle, otherwise the jig is up. So, try and find him. Blind shot, didn't really work. At least he's looking that way now. Again, 6-second waiting time, because I fired and I was quite close to the bush. I don't know if he could see me or not, but just to be safe, 6 seconds is key. So there he is, Stereomil, and bam, another kill. Excellent. Now we're down to 2 tanks. I had no idea. I was moving up to try and reset. And, well, my my teammate ever so elegantly reminds me, maybe it's better to just cap. And I agree with him. There's an Oho coming. And in my, well, I don't want to say panic, but in my panic, fuck it, I run into the house. And, well, that slows me down a few seconds. There we go. We are finally in the cap circle. I need to move back a little bit, but I was typing. And now it's just a matter of time before we, well, cap out and draw. Unless by some miracle they all leave the cap, or rather, he leaves the cap. That's just the way it's going to end. There are 13 seconds left on our timer, a few seconds left on, or a few seconds less on theirs. It turns out they're only 2 seconds ahead of us, which is, yeah, just terrible on my part. There it is, the oh-ho. More like the oh no. It's coming around the corner, but it's too late. The game is over. So let's have a quick look at the results, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.